find yourself in a seated position. You'll have your feet right in line with your pelvis in parallel. You'll sit tall, and you'll go ahead and you'll place one hand on the top edge of your sternum, one hand on the solar plexus area, and you'll kind of exhale and create a hugging feeling. As you hug within, hug inward, you're going to gently breathe into your palms. Breathe in. And slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Breathing out. One more, breathing in. Breathing out. You'll take your same palms, you'll place them on the belly as you're comfortable with. You'll gently breathe into your palms, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, breathing in, breathing out. You'll take one palm to the front of the abdomen. You'll take the other palm, the back of the palm possibly, you'll place it against the sacrum, so that low back area. You'll sit up on a tall spine, even through your pelvis, and you'll breathe into both hands, breathing in. Breathing out slowly, hugging your two hands towards each other. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more, breathing in. Breathing out, hugging those hands towards each other, get all that activation. Hold the activation, contract a little bit deeper, hold it for 10, 9, 8, go deeper, 7, 6, 5, long spine, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, release. Take your palms to the inside of your knees. Breathe in. As you breathe out, press your thighs towards your palms and vice versa, finding that same connection between the front of the belly to the back of the spine, getting taller with each breath. Breathing in, breathing out, pressing, connecting. You're only pressing as much as you can feel the connection. You're not trying to necessarily crush your hands. You're trying to find and channel the activation into the deep, sort of like low belly area, low core. That's not necessarily anatomical, but sensationally feeling that connection in the low abdomen. Take your palms to the outside of the knees. I like to focus on the pinky knuckle. You're gonna breathe in, get a long spine. Feel like the roof of your mouth is right over your solar plexus, is right over your pubic bone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pressing the knees slightly into the hands and the outside of the hands into the thighs. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more, breathing in. Exhale, press, breathing out. Take your palms to the tops of the knees. The heel of the hands go down. Breathe in. You have a long spine. Collarbones are wide. Armpits over hips. Mouth over pelvis. Breathe in. As you breathe out, press down into the kneecaps, like pull the kneecaps inward. And then slightly press down into the heel of the hands and find that wrapping of the deep abdomen. Breathing in, release that pressure. Breathing out. Good. Now thinking through which one of those was the best connector for you, and you can use that in your movement practice if you have one. You can apply it to a warm-up, just noticing what gives you the most feedback. From there, you're going to take your palms around your waistline. The fingertips will go forward, the thumbs will go back. You'll have a long spine. You'll feel this sense of stacking, and you'll breathe. As you press into the palms, you're going to breathe into the hands. Lateral movement of the ribs, movement in the back of the ribs, the front. Breathe out, feeling that narrowing, feeling the deep pelvic floor, feeling the lower abdomen, and breathing in again. Making space for the diaphragm to open. As you breathe out, it's like a tube of toothpaste, narrowing, and the energy all goes up to the crown of the head, from the bottom upward. One more, breathing in. Breathing out. Good, take a breath. Keep cultivating this long spine. These movements actually, as you can tell, they require a lot of energy and a lot of focus and a lot of effort. Keep letting that sort of heartbeat raise. Let the work keep flowing through you. Try not to collapse. Try not to think of your resting state as integrating the working state, not collapsing from work to drop to rest. This is how you'll build stamina. Hands for now. Without a tool, we're gonna go up to the top of the ribs. Thumbs in the back, fingers kind of wrapping around in the front. You're gonna press inward and you're gonna breathe into your palms. Breathing in. Feeling a lifting of those ribs away from the pelvis. Breathing out, feeling the deep core, feeling the narrowing of the ribs. And these ribs are kind of narrowing towards each other. And there's sort of a lifted feeling. Breathing in again. Breathing out. One more. Take your palms now. Interlace your fingers, bring them behind your head. Think of the thumbs like so, hooking around the nape of the neck, the heel of the hands clasping against the base of the skull. You're gonna let your head somewhat sort of fall into your palms, and you're gonna pull the base of the skull upward as your chin drops down level, parallel to the floor. You're gonna be kind of reaching through those elbows, relaxing your shoulders and your armpits, so that really as you press, you're getting activation along the spine. From there, can you send your energy down into your hips a little bit more? Keep going and feel the opposition. From there, breathe into all of the areas we've worked on. Lower belly, low back, sides of the ribs, back of the ribs, back of the nape of the neck, we didn't touch it, but back into the back of the lungs, the armpits, and exhale that tube of toothpaste from the bottom to the top. One more, just that, integrating all of these. Exhale. From there, you're going to inhale and tip your spine long and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Abdominal wall. This is a very small movement. You're not going too far. You're keeping your chin down. Breathing in. You want the breath to really go down into the pelvis. Breathing out. Feel it initiate from down, sending the energy up. So those shoulders are really relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, getting taller through each vertebrae, creating space and strength. Go a little bit farther, exhale, abdominal wall. Good, from there, you're just gonna breathe in. As you breathe out, find that deep core. Breathe in, lengthen the spine up and over to the right. We're not crunching on the right side. Can you think about keeping the pelvis even and lengthening up, 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 not over. Think more up than over. Exhale, relax the left armpit if it's not. And feel the core return you back to center. Breathing in, getting taller, longer through both sides of the waist. Long, 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 not rounding. Exhale. Use the core to return. Breathing in, getting more space through each vertebrae. Exhale. Core to spine. Long spine. Feeling a liftedness through the pelvis. Good. Find more energy. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. Tip back. Go a little bit deeper than you think you can. Then tip to the right. Breathe in. Core brings you up and center. Go back. Tip. Exhale. Go back. Tip. Exhale. One more. Tip. Good. Take a second. If you need a rest, take it. Otherwise, let the work be the work. Breathe in. Exhale, draw the abdomen to spine and the spine to the abdomen. And you're gonna rotate. You're gonna get taller as you rotate. So it initiates from here. This is all coming from the core. Breathe in. Exhale. the other way. Notice how I'm barely moving. Breathe in, center. And back to center. Here we go. Breathe in, go back. Rotate right. Breathe in. Exhale. Back to center and up. Breathe in, go back. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in, go back. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in, go back. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Pausing here. Take the arms down for a moment. Let the hands drop. Long spine. Close the eyes. Don't shrink. Get taller. Get taller. Get taller. Anchor deeper into both sides of the waist. Good. Open the eyes. From there, so you'll notice how the core has been doing all of this movement for us. Now, when we go into rounding, I want you to think about the chin staying level. You can put your fingers like this. Put the thumbs to the sort of this little knob there, and the fingers to below the chin. And kind of think of that as a position we want to play with maintaining. Your tongue is to the roof of your mouth. You have a long spine. The back of your ears are pulling back, and you're lifting up. From there, maintain all of this, and all you're gonna do with a long spine, you're gonna exhale and start to draw the abdomen back. The pubic bone will somewhat sort of reach towards the in front of you, but you're not shrinking, you're not getting smaller. Exhale, breathe in, re-extend. Long spine, waist is kind of still. Exhale, initiate from the deep core, pelvic tilt. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out. It's that lifting internal. Long spine getting longer as you round. From there, pause, breathe in. As you breathe out, draw the sternum back. Keep the pelvis still. Breathe in and reach the sternum forward. Exhale. Breathe in. Sternum. Breathe in. Combine pubic bone, sternum, long spine. Keep that chin level. Breathe in. Breathe out. Float the right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip the left hand. Turn the palms to face each other. Breathing in. Breathing out. Rounding deeper. Breathe in. Exhale. Use that scooping feeling internally to bring you right back up to a seated position. Breathing in, long spine. Breathing out, one vertebrae at a time, sending those sitting bones forward. Long, 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 drawing that sort of deep curving moment. Hold it here. Breathe in. As you breathe out, open the right arm. Breathe in. Breathe out, switch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, curl, initiate, rise. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. As you breathe out, from here, lift one arm. Breathing in. Exhale, lift the other. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. Exhale both. Go a little bit deeper. One more. Come up, get taller, get taller, get taller. Open those palms, heavy armpits. Come all the way down. Couple circles. And we're gonna just do a couple more things here and then you're gonna be out of here. So go ahead, take your palms to a prayer position. In this position, I want you just to check, has your shoulder kind of folded forward? Can you keep the tip of the scapula, clavicle, instead of rolling it forward, can you reach it out on both sides? It's not overly pressing down, creating like a unnecessary amount of tension, but it's a width. The cervical spine, the neck is getting longer, and the hands are a little bit lower so that you can press the heel of the hands together, feeling the back of the scapula ever so slightly. You're gonna breathe into a long, long, long spine. As you breathe out, you're gonna shift back into a long spine, hold it just like that. Exhale, you're gonna slowly float the right foot, pressing the heel of the hands together, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in, breathing out. You're gonna lift that left leg. You're gonna rotate your prayer position to the outside of the left knee. Come back to center. Switch. Wringing out the lungs. Good. One more. Stay there. Shift another inch back. Float the right leg. Come up. Long spine. Exhale. Use your core. Rotate. Feel the waistline. Come back to center. Extend both palms. Put the feet down. And rise up. As you rise with the palms, drop the ribs. So don't bring the ribs with you. Drop the front of the rib cage down. Long spine here. Breathing into the back of the ribs. Exhale. At the waistline, you're gonna round up and over, but you're not reaching from the shoulder blades. Those are just a byproduct. And you're gonna extend the spine long. Let's go hands behind the head. Exhale. It's from here. This sort of lifts from here. You round over the waist. You extend the spine long from the tailbone. Good. Now reverse that. Exhale. Round at the waist. Float the right leg. Breathe in. Float the left. Hold. Stay just like that. And just float the palms up. And the legs can go as forward as you can control. You're slow, you're steady, you're intentional. Exhale. rounding at the waist. Use your integrity. Don't rush. One more. Feet go down. You rise up. Breathe. Long spine. From there, come to the very edge of your seat. The very bottom or very front edge. You're gonna shift your body weight into your feet. Shift your body weight into your feet and then press back. Let's go, let's focus on that sort of deep core connection we've been building this entire time. You're gonna shift into the toes. Once you hit there, you're gonna exhale and press into the heels as you rise. You're gonna sit back into the sitting bones, breathing in. Exhale, using the core to spine. Breathing in. So you have really gentle hip socket. One more. Hold it there. Long spine, deep core. Crisscross the palms. Sitting into the heels. Finding the deep glute to core connection. 10, 9, 8, long spine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slide the palms back on 1. Hold it there. Pulse the arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands to the front of the thighs. Exhale, round at the waist. Extend through the spine. Round, press and rise. Exhale, use the core. Feel the lift of the heels. Slowly get taller as you lower. I know my face, we lost my face. Who needs it? All right. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Keep breathing, keep working, keep focusing on yourself.